All right, I will start the music in a moment.
I do hear it. Exciting. Hello everyone, Eric Watson here, freelance writer, player of games, writer of words, recorder of videos, and tabletop role-playing aficionado. Welcome to our weekly live-streamed Dungeons & Dragons 5th Edition online role-playing adventures. Stream our sessions live on YouTube every Friday evening. You can watch all of our D&D live series as well as reviews and Let's Plays on my YouTube channel, and read weekly session recaps at roguewatson.com. You can head on over to Chat for the Lost Plane after our show tonight for our live post-session discussion. You can follow me on Twitter at RogueWatson and join our official Discord server with invite link in the description below. You can support the channel at patreon.com/RogueWatson. Shoutouts to Platinum patrons Joe, Will, Tiny Dancer, Manuel, Basil, Wizard, Princess, Christopher, Dave, Star, Loverly, and Gaston. And Gold patrons RPG, Papercrafts, Charming Grenade, Pretty Boy, and Yuma, Marcos, Dave, Vicente, Gilberto, Adam, Dead Lizard, Lounge, Sam, Ross, Limpy Spuds, Jerome, Fatboy619, Sklinia, Nick, and Farty McButterpants. Thank you all very much for your support.
I'm Chris, your Dungeon Master, and I am joined by our awesome players. Reese playing the Warforged War Cleric Tim.
Hello.
Raymond playing the half-elf assassin rogue Kethra.
Hello.
Rochelle playing the Triton Lord Bard champion fighter Gillian Flounderson. She's here, trust me.
Hello.
Heather. Yeah. There she is.
We missed that, boys.
Heather playing the human Oath of Devotion paladin Scarlet O'Fair.
Hi and bye.
Not actually here tonight, but
no. I just wanted to say hi and tell Rochelle, make sure you ask about them calling you a swamp witch. Y'all have a good night.
Great. Nothing was said.
Heather Watson, everybody.
That's right. Eric playing the Tiefling Monster Slayer Ranger Fiend Warlock Kaelin Cazador.
Hello.
We use Roll20.net for our campaign, Discord for video chat, and stream it all using open broadcaster software with Streamlabs. Previously on War for the Lost Plane. The party had split themselves into teams. One team headed to the village ruins. Consisted of Scarlet, Tim, and the young satyr from the village, Brihat, while the team headed to the pond had Gillian, Kethra, and Kaelin. The village team entered what was now a smoldering ruin filled with corpses. Their goal was to find the body of the village elder, record the symbol on his body, and take his whistle that would summon the giant turtle needed to transport them off this island. When they saw a burning wrath stalking the outskirts of the village, Tim created magic water to attempt to put it out, only to discover this ghostly fire could not be extinguished so easily, and the wrath turned on them, its wails calling forth many more ghostly foes. Meanwhile, the team at the pond approached cautiously, remembering the clue about the Lord of the Pond. They sent Gillian ahead into the water to talk to the fish there, which were no ordinary fish, however, having disturbing human-like faces. As Gillian swam towards them, a large figure rose out of the water. The floating fishman smiled, spread out his scaly arms, and welcomed them to his kingdom, declaring himself king of not just the pond, but the whole island, which would clearly make them his servants. Kethra jumped at the opportunity, convincing the Marid that they were indeed his servants, and Gillian could be his court musician. While Gillian played, Kaelin sent an invisible Styx below the water to get the symbol. Styx, being stealthy but not strong, began to have a terrible time fighting the forest of kelp that obscured the underwater symbol. Meanwhile, the village ruins had erupted into combat with the undead wraths. Tim and Scarlet stood their ground. Two tanky warriors rebuffing the screaming ghosts that threatened to incapacitate or enrage them, while Tim's divine storm of radiant leeches and Scarlet's radiantly powered divine smites began destroying them one by one. At the pond, Kethra had noticed that the Marid was adorned with nice-looking jewelry, and so she convinced him that they were in fact professional masseuses, and approached the bulbous, pompous fishman, while Kaelin stealthily used Mage Hand to help Styx deal with the kelp he was now tangled in. Kethra convinced Kaelin to rub lantern oil on the Marid's scaly body, which Kaelin proved amazingly adept at, leaving the Lord of the Pond moaning while Kethra deftly stripped him of his jewels. Gillian used the distraction to dive underwater and help Styx uncover the last piece of the symbol. Over at the village, the last of the wraths were finally destroyed, though there were more up ahead, seemingly oblivious to the battle that had occurred. Brihat pointed out the pile of bodies stacked up in the center of the village, and Scarlet ran up to distract the remaining wraths while Tim sorted through the bodies. However, Scarlet had destroyed or turned all the wraths before Tim could finish sorting the bodies, and so the two of them found the Loxodon corpse, the symbols on his chest, and the whistle. Brihat took the whistle back to the village, while Tim and Scarlet made their way to the volcano. At the pond, the Marid was in a fit of post-massage ecstasy, and the adventurers turned con men began making their casual escape. Right when they reached land and began folding their boat, the Marid realized his jewels were missing, blasting a stream of water after the escaping trio as they raced away to the volcano, where they would all meet again to gather the final piece of the code they sought.
Well, we got a lot done last time.
You got a lot done last time.
That was a hell of a recap.
That's what happens when you split the party.
That's right. Always split the party.
Always split the party.
Mm-hmm.
So that is what you were all doing now. You were all retreating back, or not retreating, but you were all heading to the volcano to meet back up to find the final code piece. You guys keep going. You guys make it about this far over the course of maybe about 20 minutes.
We were going to identify the pendant.
You were. So at what point do you want to like stop? Because identifying the pendant's going to require either a short rest or just some time of just sitting and identifying it. So you guys can stop here or wait till you get to the volcano.
Presumably we get to the volcano and have to wait for the other group, right? Since we're a little closer.
That is true. You are probably about 45 minutes closer, 45 minutes to an hour closer than they are. So you can identify it then, sure.
Yeah, I think.
While you are all traveling, another earthquake rocks the island. Again, threatening to knock you off your feet. Kaelin, Gillian, and Kethra. All right, that's enough. Kaelin, Gillian, and Kethra. You feel it stronger than it's been before, and you look ahead of you at the volcano. You're getting near, maybe a half mile away, if that. And you're pretty sure these earthquakes are, in fact, originating from that volcano. It feels like, as you see the black smoke coming out of the top of this volcano, and as you feel it, you can kind of see a connection between the two, as if the volcano's trying to either erupt or trying to do something, and instead it's just like bottled, like it's just shaking.
Oh. Eventually.
Eventually. As you all continue a little bit farther towards the volcano, the three of you in the front, almost to the volcano, at this point, as you get close to the volcano, the black smoke that is coming out of the volcano kind of begins to obscure the sky. But you three, right above you, probably a few hundred feet, you can barely make out as you glint through the sun that's being scattered through the smoky sky. You think you see a large contingent of winged humanoids somewhere above you.
Is there somewhere to hide?
Yes, there is. There are a number of palm trees and ferns nearby, Kethra.
I like to hide.
Okay. Give me a stealth check.
I hope everyone else hides too.
I will take your lead on this, yes.
25. All right. I will roll for Gillian. So,
Yeah, pretty good.
all right. Kaelin, give me a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yeah. I just rolled a stealth check for you, Gillian. You seem to be at a computer now.
I haven't even opened Roll20 yet, so.
Boom.
Excellent. You did fine.
Did I roll well?
I didn't.
Excellent.
You roll a 19 on your stealth check. You were totally okay. You all three duck down into some ferns. And the ferns are tall enough to where you basically just have to just sort of crouch to get low enough to where you could sort of hide yourself under the fronds. And you look up and you don't think that this you can't even count how many there are. There's you suspect there must be more than like 10 because it looks like a group, a crowd up there. But just as quickly as you see them, they've moved on somewhere on the other side of the smoky air, and you lose sight of them, and they are completely gone. And you wait a couple minutes just to make sure the coast is clear, and if you don't see them for a little while, you're able to continue onward to the volcano.
Assume I'm doing my like searching for demons thing.
Okay.
While we travel.
Okay. Yeah, Kaylin. As you do your searching, your whatever it's called, Hunter's. Well, what's it called? Hunter, like.
That's
primeval awareness.
Primeval awareness. Yes.
Yes. As you're doing that, you sense.
I can sense fiends and humanoids.
Okay, you sense the same humanoids you sensed before, which you know is Leonin down in the village, still in the village. You sense one fiend, maybe about a mile south of you. You sense one fiend, maybe a half mile to the west of you.
Okay. Half mile.
And
That's pretty close.
And you sense.
How big are these hexes?
Not too far. The whole island's a mile wide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the whole island is about a mile.
Oh, so half mile's
1.1
like in the fucking ocean.
In the water. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's our devil shark, everybody. Devil sharks, everything. Still following us.
So yeah. And then you sense two, probably about a quarter mile to the northeast of you.
Okay.
As far as you can tell, based on your knowledge of this island, the landmass, Galen, you don't think any of the fiends that you just sensed are actually on the island.
On the island, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Successfully eradicated all the fiends from this island. Most satisfying.
As you three get to the volcano, I will let you spend some time looking at your ill-gotten gains. The things you stole from a Merid.
Hard earned.
How do I know he didn't steal in the first place?
You don't. Is that usually the thief's like justification? You're taking a TV out of somebody's house?
Yeah.
Did you? Can I be sure you didn't steal this TV? I'm gonna take it. As I said, there are 6 rings.
Infinity Stone?
That all look, that all look extremely valuable. But as far as you can tell, they are just ornate rings. There are 2 rubies. There's one of a purple gem that you have never seen before. You literally can't identify it.
God, so purple.
2 emerald rings. And 1 onyx ring. And this onyx ring looks like it's there's no metal on it at all. It's entirely onyx. The whole thing is stone, gemstone. And they all look extremely valuable. The other thing that you pulled off of the Merid was a pendant. Who has the pendant right now? Who is holding it and looking at it?
I think Kethra did the stealing.
I think I do. Yeah, I think I took everything.
I did the massaging.
You did the massaging. That's right. All right, Kethra, you examine this pendant for a while as you wait for your teammates to catch up to you. And you identify it as the pendant of the Merid Lord.
Oh, so this is.
Yeah, that's right.
Or a different Merid Lord.
Yeah, maybe. This is a wondrous item. It has the following properties.
Oh, it does have his name in it.
It does have his name in it. So,
Yeah, but it's
Will of
mounting.
Buahai. The pendant holds 6 charges. At midnight, it regains 1d6 charges. You can expend charges to use one of the following features. Servant of Buahai. As an action, you can expend 2 charges to cast the spell Water Breathing. Guard of Buahai. As an action, you can expend 3 charges to alter one willing creature. That creature sprouts gills and grows webbing between their fingers. They can breathe underwater, gain a swimming speed equal to their walking speed, and any checks the creature makes to grapple while underwater are made with advantage.
Gillianize them.
That's right. These features last for up to 8 hours or until you dismiss them as a free action. Pet of Buahai. As an action, you can expend 4 charges to attempt to polymorph one creature you can see within 60 feet. The creature may make a DC 18 wisdom saving throw or is polymorphed into a Ningyo fish.
Is that the one with the face?
Those are the fish with the face.
Disturbing.
You need to show Gillian. She didn't get a good look.
Oh,
last
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
We made you try to talk to these fish, but
Yeah, but they were weird.
then you had to put on a concert. It was all very complex.
And I'm a swamp witch.
That was
There
session
are
before,
some
but
rumors
yes.
going around.
There is your Ningyo fish.
Yeah.
Which, as you examine this pendant, Kethra, you come to understand that perhaps the fish that were in that pond
It was a little mermaid style.
might have been
They were people.
the other thing at some point.
We should have killed him.
This doesn't say anything if you use up all the charges. In the past, I've seen it breaks and stuff. Nope.
This doesn't have any of those kind of qualities. No.
All right.
He will be using all of the charges every day. You can be assured of that. You're a fish, and you're a fish.
I want to be a fish. You're a fish.
You're a fish.
I am not attuned to anything, am I?
I don't think so. Does your armor? You have some armor.
Oh yeah, I had the venom being armor,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it says anything about attunement.
Good question.
It just says this leather armor absorbs poison.
Okay, it does. It'll say attunement if it requires attunement.
I mean, this doesn't say anything about
This one also
attunement.
doesn't say attunement, yeah.
Oh, it doesn't. Oh, it should. Sorry, that may be my mistake. This one should require attunement.
Boo.
Now it does.
I'll take the ruby rings. My character's a thing for red.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Match my outfit.
I'm debating. I don't think Gillian needs this, but in a pinch, we may need that water breathing. I'm planning to get into the water, but I guess I'll hold it for now.
Mm-hmm.
Unless somebody else wants it. But I will attune to it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, this is a small
about the time-
volcano. It's like a pimple-sized volcano. The whole island.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a big volcano, exactly. Yeah. You all, in fact, when you all once you get to this volcano, you guys can see the volcano itself is maybe a few hundred feet tall. That's it. It's not huge. Just about the time you guys finish doling out treasures and attuning magic items, your teammates Scarlet and Tim catch up to you. And
Friends, it is good to see you again.
Ah, you're still alive. Catherine,
I
you $5.
Wow, Why do you owe him $5?
No reason. Don't worry about it. Were you successful?
Did you fight the fire ghost too that cannot be quenched by the holy water of nature?
Something like that. I massaged a fish man.
Ah, yes. One and the same, my friend. Tim nods sagely.
I also like that Kalen last time, as they were running away, was like, "We're not telling anyone anything about this." And the minute Tim asks,
He has to stay in. Like,
he has to say it.
has to get it out there.
It just came out.
Yep. He blurts it out in the middle of Tim talking. I massaged the fish man.
It's like some dark secret.
Yeah. Eating me up inside.
Have you ever seen Star Wars? You know who Jabba the Hutt is?
We had a job with that situation.
I just want to
I'm
want you to pick it up.
not.
We robbed him,
All
so
right.
it's all good.
Yeah. You also weren't going to tell him that either.
That's true. Not very deceptive.
Yep. You hike up a sloping hill toward the towering volcano ahead. For a mile, the ground... Not a mile.
Wait a minute. This volcano's a lot bigger on the inside.
My description of the volcano is a lot bigger than the actual thing.
There's a lot of switchbacks going on.
Yeah.
Unnecessary switchbacks.
Just going around in circles around the same layer. How did we even get up here?
For a few hundred feet, the ground rises sharply, slowly changing from green grass to rock and sand. As the terrain changes, so does the temperature.
That sand
air-
is rocking.
Yeah. The air turns hot and foul. It becomes difficult to breathe easy, the ashy air. The ground begins to show signs of large cracks, and as you approach the summit, you see signs of glowing lava beneath the rocks. As you reach the peak, you can clearly see the black smoke pouring from the top of the volcano, swirling around it, and every breath you take is painful in its heat. Small rivers of lava flow around you, obscured by the swirling, choking smoke. The way is almost sheer cliffs before you now, rising 40 feet at a time until above you, 200 feet up, is the peak.
Oh, this place sounds fantastic. We don't have any clue about where the symbol is.
Yeah, can you give us the clue again?
Where's that little
yes,
satyr
we
you guys
can-
had? Is that still alive? Ruahai or
Yeah,
something?
Briha. Where's Briha?
Rihat?
Why was the merit?
Merit, right.
But you do remember what the code was. Assume you wrote it down.
Did you let that satyr get killed?
Is that what he is? I thought he was some kind of goat creature.
Yes.
I don't think so. But I haven't really been paying attention to what's behind me.
I imagine Scarlet would tell us that.
Yeah, Scarlet would gently remind you all that yes, Briat went back to the village with the whistle.
Took the whistle. You gave him the whistle.
As soon as he was out of sight, he was out of my mind.
I'm honored you remembered us then.
So the code, or the clue specifically about this place was the code engraved on flowing stone. But what you remember from the villagers telling you about the volcano when everything went bad a couple weeks ago was that the volcano used to, before a couple weeks ago, constantly just pour lava out of its top. In a sort of a gentle flow, lava would just pour from the top of this volcano into the ocean. But after the earthquakes and the explosions and the death from a couple weeks ago, the volcano stopped doing that and just started spewing black smoke instead.
Okay, someone want to diagnose the volcano? mean, volcanoes normally spew black smoke, don't they? When they're throwing lava out.
This one hadn't before things
Alright.
went bad.
The black smoke's like before or after, and there's usually lots of deadly gases associated with it.
Ooh, deadly gases. Investigate further. We're dressed for this.
Into the deadly gases.
Alright, well, it's probably in the lava or in the goddamn center of the volcano. Because if I was going to hide something around a volcano, it would be in the volcano part of the volcano.
Where's that satyr so we can throw someone in?
Exactly. We need to tie him to a rope and lower his ass down.
It's just as slowly as possible.
Alright, this is what Styx is for. We made him get the last one, too. This is no problem. This is just like home. See, he loves it. He'll have the time of his life.
Okay. Send him in.
You want to send Styx in?
Yeah, invisibly.
All right. Go ahead and move Styx's token. Volcano's before you.
I cannot.
Really? Still, the default token. Hold on.
Really?
This happens every week now. Styx loses his assignment. All right.
2.
Styx.
Yeah, boys.
What you're noticing is that each of these little cliffs that you're seeing go up about 40 feet. This here goes up about 40 feet. This one here.
Okay.
So you're about 80 feet above your teammates at this point.
I don't know why.
Um,
He has tiny wings. He doesn't go very fast. How fast does he go?
Okay.
He's a 40 feet flying speed.
Okay. So yeah, you can get, yeah, that's pretty all right. But as you reach about this part here, you can see from your vantage point that this black smoke coming out of the center is kind of swirling in a almost helix pattern coming out of the center of the volcano. You don't know if it's wind or what's causing that, but Styx has to go any further, fly into one of the arms of that black smoke. And
Well, it's a good thing magical darkness doesn't impede his dark vision.
Okay.
I guess.
Yeah. I was thinking more about breathing in smoke. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw, Styx?
Hell yeah. He is not proficient in con saves. Oh no!
Oh no!
He's still got the water in his lungs from going underwater.
Well, Styx becomes poisoned.
He is immune to poison and the poisoned condition.
Really?
He is.
All right. Well, then this, I would say this damage doesn't actually affect him either. So essentially, what happens is Styx finds out that he's immune to the toxic gases that come out of a volcano.
Yes. Excellent work.
Good for Styx.
I'm sure he's still hacking and coughing, but it's just not damaging him.
The heat is also intense here, Styx. You can see these rivers of lava, but what you can also see from your vantage point is that the rivers of lava are not filling out the gorges and rivulets that they seem to occupy. It seems like there's just a trickle of lava pouring through them, where there's these big rivulets in the stone where you can imagine that a lot more lava should be pouring down them.
Okay.
You can go ahead, Styx.
I don't know how much communication I can have with him. I forget the rules about that. I guess it's under the Find Familiar spell. Actually say.
Can I try going up there too?
Yeah. Tim, you're pretty sure that going up any of these cliffs is going to require an athletics check.
Okay.
You can begin. Tim, you successfully climb the first of the 40-foot cliffs. The narrow, ramping stone that goes upwards. You just sort of find a solid handhold as you clamber up.
Okay.
And you can make it. You can make it about here. And now you're on a very narrow 5-foot ledge, and above you, in front of you, is another 40-foot cliff going upward.
All right. Well, let's climb that.
All right. Give me another athletics check.
We need to all be up there. We better have some kind of rope system.
Tim!
Climbing that. Oh, Tim's not climbing that either.
You get about 20 feet up, Tim, and the rocks give way underneath you, and you fall 20 feet
Okay.
back to the ledge that you were on, taking 4 bludgeoning damage.
For shame, damn
All right. I'll try it again.
Go for it. Tim, you
Wait,
get about 30
before I
feet
do
up. Okay.
This is Everest.
I cast guidance. Guide me, O Creator. May the leech find my way into my veins.
All right, give me your D4.
Ah, 12.
Tim, with a 12,
You get 1 foot higher.
you only make it, or you make it about as far, but you start sliding back down again, not being able to catch your grip on these rocks. But you only fall about 10 feet
Cool.
and take 3 damage.
All right, let's do it again.
Okay.
I get out some popcorn.
What? What,
you
Chris?
fall so fucking hard.
You fall through the world and beneath into the underworld, and you fall forever. There's no end for your falls.
Tim, you get about 20 feet up,
Uh-huh.
and for reasons unknown to
Clip
you,
through the bottom.
you launch yourself backwards with one of your legs, just into the air, and go flying backwards, hit the lower ledge, roll all the way back down that first ledge.
Huh? That's a shame.
Jesus.
You take 18.
Wow.
You can take 18 damage and roll back to your friends
Okay. Uh-huh.
in a ball.
Okay. Perfect. Yep.
I think you'll get it next time, there, buddy.
All right, let's do it.
You was gonna watch him kill himself.
What's to happen?
16.
16. You make it, Tim. You make it up that 40-foot ledge.
At this point, the path is worn down so much. You've created actual handholds.
I've created an actual gentle slope.
That's right.
That's right. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm just
watching
laughing. His antics. I can communicate with sticks up to 100 feet telepathically, apparently.
Okay.
So,
So you're well within your range of him, and you can keep moving sticks. Now that
Yeah.
he's
I was momentarily distracted by Tim.
That's right. Now that Sticks realizes he's not going to become poisoned from the smoke, he is okay to continue on.
Watch out for the smoke and gases there.
Thanks for the warning. I'll continue not to breathe.
Yeah, I guess I'll send sticks ahead.
All right, Sticks, for a little bit, you lose vision completely as you fly through this cloud of black smoke. And you come out on the other side. And at this point, you can kind of sort of see over the lip of the very top of this volcano. You're going to have to go a little bit farther if you want to actually look down into the hole. But you can see you can see where you're at from where you're at now, that there's no lava coming out of the top of this volcano. It's just these spurts and spews of black smoke currently.
Look like there's something blocking the volcano.
Sticks, as you get higher and are able to look down into the mouth of the volcano, you can see a large red boulder that seems to have lodged itself in the mouth of this volcano. Around the edges of the boulder, you can see spurts of lava like it's trying to come out, and it's just unable. And the edges of this red rock seem to be being not melting, but they're just like charring and emitting this black smoke, like it's phosphorus burning or something.
Well, there's your problem. And there's still winged people flying above this volcano?
You haven't seen them for about 15 minutes.
Oh.
You saw them flying over your head a little bit ago, but you have not seen them since then.
I wonder, did they just drop a fucking rock in here? Like... So this thing is normally flowing with lava.
Mm-hmm.
They drop a rock, like a stopper, and this thing can't flow very well. So it's building up pressure, which is the earthquakes. They're thinking this whole thing is just gonna explode the island or something. That's my theory. So do we have any rock-destroying powers? Who can move a giant... How big is this rock that... Or red boulder, you said?
It's pretty big. It is... Yeah, it's about 30 feet across.
Wow.
Tim, you have a momentary flashback to a weapon you once wielded that would have been perfect for this situation. Designed to break rocks.
Yeah.
Slumber rug?
This... This is a job for...
Into the volcano.
Instantly. Aw.
Would you say this rock is huge?
I would say it's huge.
It has been upgraded to huge.
What weapon?
No, in the other
previous
campaign. The Storm
I was talking
Thunder
about
campaign.
Oh,
I was talking about your rock-breaking hammer that you slam and...
The one that ate gems and
Yeah.
destroyed Chris's campaign one blast at a time.
Yeah.
I missed that hammer.
We all do.
So you think, Kaylin, that we just need to, like, pop the rock off like it's a champagne cork?
I was thinking like a massive zit, but I like your analogy better, yes.
Mine is more refined. But then lava is not going to then spew out and murder us all, right? I mean...
I have not thought that far ahead, I'll be honest.
What's my concern with this plan?
That is a concern. We also need to find the symbol here somewhere. And Styx doesn't see anything that's symbol-y?
Nope,
Symbology?
he does not. No
Probably under the
traces of
goddamn
symbol.
rock inside there, but...
Okay.
What does it mean it's engraved on flowing stone? Literally, lava is flowing stone, so that means the code
Is
is engraved.
lava not stone?
So it's engraved on the lava.
Wait, you said that there were like I forgot the word you used, but there were like crevices where the lava should be flowing. Is that
That's
like
right.
a thing? Like
Yes,
maybe those
you
crevices-
see, you see these gorges in the stone where you think at one point rivers of lava probably flowed. Now they're just trickles, streams of lava.
Is that the symbol? Do we need like a drone to look down at the volcano and see the symbol? Is this like a crop circle situation?
I was gonna say have sticks go higher,
Yeah.
but I think if I can read minds. The stone is causing smoke that is obscuring the symbol.
Hmm.
And that's why we can't see it until we solve the stone problem.
Alright, how do we solve the stone problem?
Here's the thing. I have animate objects.
Hmm.
It's a really long spell, so I haven't read the whole thing.
I'll be
That
honest,
was
I haven't read the
really-
fine print.
So
I
many
just
details.
clicked I agree a couple times and took the spell.
But if it's a thing where I can animate it and make it move, then there we go.
That would be awesome.
So
Let's-
how far would you say that I am from the peak, like with the incline and everything?
So you look at from what you've learned from Kalen, the peak is about 200 feet above you.
Okay.
You are currently probably about 80 feet, 70, 80 feet away from that. As you've seen from Tim, it's a series of 40-foot climbs to get to the top of this peak.
Yeah, my concern is just the dying in the lava part.
That's always a concern.
Only concern here, folks.
Okay. Well, I guess I need to also try to get closer then. So I'm going to also try to climb up like Tim did. I'm going to give myself a bardic inspiration, which I would have given to him if he had slowed us down.
You just watched him the whole time.
Quickly.
He was barely following before he was clambering back up again.
Should I? No, he's already back up there. Bless his heart.
Okay, so
All right.
So this is like the 40-foot climb here, like.
It is. Yep.
Okay. All right. What do I need to roll? Athletics.
An athletics check, please. Yeah.
Oh right, I'm very strong. I forgot that. Excellent.
Just takes off a coat and just muscles bulging. Like,
I'll
all right.
there.
She reaches up. She reaches up to climb. Looks at her like bicep. Like, oh yeah, that's right.
She just like punches into the side of the mountain. As she climbs.
Making handholds for the rest of you. Yeah, Gilliam, 22 will get you to that next cliff.
Tim watches in awe.
You can keep rolling me athletics checks as long as you'd like to climb. Tim, you can too.
Tim is putting a band-aid on his knee.
Gilliam,
Hold up.
Has to pray to his god first.
Okay, Gillian, you
Sure
make
you
it
want to
two
come
more.
up here.
Gillian, you make it two more up. You make it to about here.
I hope Gillian opens a gym after this.
Tim, you also make it up the cliff you're climbing.
Tim is climbing, and Gillian is just like outlapping him. She just
That's right.
climbed it faster than Tim.
She's doing cartwheels up the mountain.
Gillian, however, as you get up to this ledge, you are now surrounded by black smoke that is getting into your lungs.
All right, the smoke.
Oh yeah, I didn't think that far ahead, did ya? Look, she passed out. Look who's laughing now.
Her body's rolling down.
Roll. Yeah, that's right.
Where's your muscles now? She'll wake up eventually.
Gillian, give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Nice.
Gillian!
She was made
Yeah.
to scale volcanoes.
That's right.
Like all Tritons.
That's right. All right, you guys can
Okay.
both give me another athletics check.
They're famous mountaineers.
Wait. Okay. So at this
Only
point,
volcanoes, though.
I'm.
God damn it.
Am I within 100?
This volcano's really getting in your head now.
It's always a 3.
You are, Gillian, but I believe animate objects is going to require you to see the object.
Does it? I don't know. I couldn't.
Let's take a look at this. Go to the board.
She doesn't know, honestly.
I don't.
I try spells.
It's a really long spell.
It's a really long spell. Yeah.
I agree.
Like it does say vision as a component, but I don't know if that meant like you have to actually see it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Like look at how long.
That is, yeah, that's too long.
Right.
We better just say it works.
Whatever you say.
I'm gonna rule that you're gonna have to at least be able to see the object because you don't even know what it looks like yet. Once you've got an idea of what it looks like, you can do it.
I'm sure it looks like a rock.
Six describes it to me in great
detail. The biggest rock I've ever seen.
A large rock.
It was huge.
What color is it?
Okay.
Rock color?
Okay, am I at another thing? Another cliff? I guess I am. All right.
Yes, you are. Yeah.
Ooh, a 21.
So that's right.
Goddamn.
You make it another 40 feet up to this ledge, Gillian.
Kaylin, you want to take bets that they come back down?
Which one comes down first?
Another earthquake hits, but this time you all are standing right on the volcano.
Uh-oh.
Rocks go tumbling down around you. For those of you actually on the volcano, give me a dexterity saving throw, please. Oh my god. All right. You all just, there's falling
Tim
rocks. You all
locks
dodge them.
into the volcano. It's like, I am not leaving.
Right. Or is it like a bucking bronco or something?
Which, by the way, Tim, you made it 20 feet up, and then you fell back down again, taking 10 damage.
Jeez.
Okay.
You're just climbing and rolling. All right, Gillian, you look ahead, and you think you've got one more climb ahead of you to get to the lip of this volcano.
Wow.
All right. Smoke be damned, cliffs be damned, Gillian. You crest the lip of this volcano. The heat pours onto your face. As you, well, actually, I already described the large boulder. Yeah. Okay. Gillian, you look at this, and you think this item is so large that you would probably have to cast a spell at a higher level than you currently can. Try to, like, animate to each half of this boulder as separate objects and lift them up. But you think you could do it that way.
Wait, what? Cast it at a level higher than what I currently have?
Yeah. Or not that you currently, I think...
It's
I
a
don't know
fifth
what you
level
have.
spell. Do you have...
It's a fifth level spell.
You have higher spell slots? Like, I think
No.
you have...
If you read the end of the spell, it says
What does
that
it
you
say?
can cast it at a higher spell slot.
Does she, though? Because she's
Basically,
multi-class. I
you
don't know
can
if
use
she's
higher
got...
spell slot than fifth.
Yeah, no, I don't have a higher spell slot.
You can try it. You can try it with the 4. Try to lift animate one half of this boulder, and lift it out like a, I don't know, like a rope pulling it out.
I mean, I wonder, like, if we can like chip away at it.
Shoot it
or
with lightning.
anything.
I think I have a chisel in my pack.
Okay, get to work.
You're asking,
up there.
you're not climbing up there.
Yeah.
Let me think. I mean, we could damage it, but I don't know how much it's really gonna chip off.
I can make it
I'm
tell
gonna-
the truth.
After that last earthquake, I want to raise my bet they don't make it back down.
Tim, are you still climbing? You can give me another athletics check.
We'll never stop climbing.
Whatever, stop.
I
Tim.
stopped climbing.
Okay. you all see Tim.
Great, guys.
Tim about 40 feet up. You see Tim just sit there.
The epilogue of this campaign is just him just sitting on the side of this volcano.
Yep. All right,
We
Tim,
forgot
make it
about
to the. Tim, I suspect from your comments earlier, you don't have to worry about the toxic gases, but is that so?
Yeah.
You know, you eat or breathe. All right. Yep. You are able to not breathe, Tim, and the toxic smoke does nothing to you except cloud your vision with its smokiness.
Okay.
Strong. So can I just punch this boulder?
You can try. You can try hitting it. Just strike it.
I'm not gonna try. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try Thunder Wave, and if I can weaken it at all, then I'm gonna try to animate half of it, and maybe that way I can, you know, if it has like a weakness in it at that point.
Yeah, go for it.
So let's Thunder Wave at a high level.
You know, if you played Pokemon, you would know rock is resistant to lightning.
But it's thunder. Thunder wave is it's like sound.
Yeah.
Pokemon doesn't have a sound equivalent,
Sound.
does it?
Hold on. Let's see what level. Do this.
Although there are sound-based Pokemon. That one
What
that's
kind of
got-
damage do they do?
I was trying to
Gillian,
think
it
of that.
turns out, does not know a lot about Pokemon.
What are you guys talking about down there? Pokemon.
Okay, what now? We're getting things done.
All right, Gillian. You focus your thunder wave as best you can on the center of this boulder, trying to create some sort of instability or division in it. And you see your thunder wave smashes into the top of it. You see the whole thing shake downward, and you see the most minute of cracks generated right in the middle, just in a sort of jagged pattern right in the middle of this boulder. As you do this, Gillian, it seems as if the lava underneath the rock reacts to that. And you can see like the boulder almost surging upward a little bit, like the lava's pushing up, trying to get out from underneath it.
So it's like the lava is just trying to come up through like the center, like a donut.
No, you
Or-
can kind of see, you can see the crack in the boulder. The lava is still kind of just coming out in spurts along the edges.
Okay.
But it seems like the boulder's kind of like pushing, like moving up a little bit, like something's pushing it upward. The lava's trying to, move up, but the boulder's just too heavy.
Okay.
Lava or magma?
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
Meteors, not meteorites.
You mean
Pass,
meteorites?
Thunder Wave again for 22 damage.
We're not zoned for this. Just-
All right, Gillian, you do that. You try as best you can to aim it at the same spot you were aiming at before, and you see the crack widen, and you see what looks to be definite separation between the two sides of this boulder. You're not even sure that they might still be connected somewhere deeper, underneath where you can't see, but along the top here, it looks like two different rocks now.
All right. And I'll cast Animate Objects, and whichever side looks like it might be a little bit smaller, I will try to animate to get it to first kind of move over to the side and then up. I don't know if it can just move up, or I don't know. Move over to the side is really what
Okay,
I'm trying to do.
yeah.
Because if the object
Great,
lacks
fully.
legs, it instead has a flying speed of 30 feet and can hover.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
Yeah.
you can sort of
So
fly
up
it
to the
up
side.
out of. All right, Gillian, you animate half of this boulder, and you begin rising it out of the volcano and moving it out of the center of this volcano. It's the whole thing, but imagine it's only half. And
Now we have to play the game Fireball Island.
that's right. And as you do, Gillian, the magma doesn't immediately explode like you might have been imagining. Instead, you look down at what looks to be, for a briefest of moments, a still pool of molten rock, and on half the side is still the other half of this boulder. And you see a huge arm punch out of the pool of lava. You hear a great groaning sound of this huge beast, and it seems to, with its other arm, punch the other side of the boulder, and that boulder goes flying over the edge and rolling down the volcano.
This volcano was pregnant.
That's right.
Go slumber rug.
And it sounds like this. And as it comes out, you see out of the top of this huge creature, lava and rock begin erupting.
You're welcome. You're free now. Ah, shit.
And everyone within 60 feet of the lava keeper,
Oh.
which I will show you all the lava keeper here.
Show me the lava keeper.
So glad I tried climbing this mountain.
It's really gonna reward you.
I wanted to be in range of this so bad.
4 monstrous stone arms and a pool of lava pouring out of the top of where its head might be. Yeah, are you guys on within 60 feet? You are
Hell
not.
no.
So, Styx, Gillian, and Tim, give me a DC 19 Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm pretty sure Styx is destroyed from that damage.
I mean, there's not much chance.
He is immune to fire, but that bludgeoning damage will destroy him.
Okay.
Hold on.
Actually, he's resistant to
I have
bludgeoning, but
inspiration.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay. Tim, you take 79 damage.
what? That's not a number. What are you talking about?
I'm adding these numbers up. 27 bludgeoning and 57 fire.
I am super glad I used that inspiration.
Well, you take
My
half of that,
God.
Gillian. Whatever half of
That's
79
better
is.
than 79. What is that? 40? 40.
However, the lava keeper, after it busts out of the top of this volcano, it doesn't look at you. It doesn't have a face to look at you, but it doesn't seem to regard the two of you near the top of this volcano with any particular malice. Instead, it just begins slowly lumbering down the eastern side of this volcanic cliff. But as it walks, Gillian and Tim, I'm going to give you guys a chance to react. As it walks, you can see that there's just a constant flow of lava coming out of the top of its head. And occasionally a huge spurt of lava will shoot tens of feet away.
Tens of...
Look at the ability.
Hey, what's half of 27? Because I think I made the save, and he's resistant to fire. Or he's immune to fire and resistant to bludgeoning.
Okay. I don't know. Let's pull up the calculator.
Styx may have actually survived this.
Wow. 27. So it's the bludgeoning damage. He's resistant. That's 13.5. Half of that is 6.
6 damage?
6 damage.
Hell yeah, he survived that shit.
Out of all that, he just caught like one rock to the face.
Yeah.
Of that huge explosion.
What a champ.
So what I'd like to do is run and leap towards Tim and, like, I don't know, tackle him, but then immediately dimension door us back to safety.
Ooh.
Okay. Do that, Gillian. Gillian, give me
Do
an
that, please.
acrobatics check, please. Gillian, you go full diver off the top of this ledge, grab Tim by the waist as you're like coming out of head first, and cast Dimension Door for me, and you two...
Just didn't want to leave. He worked so hard to get up there, though.
Very hard.
Poor Tim. I imagine Tim
As soon as he gets to the top,
climbing,
it's Terminator
it's
2.
a wall of
It's
lava.
just Terminator 2. It's just chain link fence. Just
It's like a really bad Terminator, and then the very end.
it just melts everything. And he still gives a thumbs up.
All right, Gillian, Tim, you Dimension Door yourselves off of this volcano. Back to your friends.
I honestly say I did not expect that.
You all watch this huge creature begin walking, and you can see that as he's walking, anything near him just gets coated in lava. And every once in a while, he'll take a step as he's walking down the side of this mountain, and a glob of lava will launch in a random direction. But thankfully, none of you are close enough to see the effects of any of that.
Yeah, we're staying the hell away from that.
And you see this lava creature walk down to what you see now is like a little or Stick sees is probably clearer than the rest of you because it's still above you. This little platform here on the eastern side of the volcano. And it puts one of its large forearms down, and with lava etching into the rock, it draws something.
Simba.
And with that, the lava keeper lumbers back up to the center of the volcano, still spewing lava and rocks everywhere. And he begins to like shrink downward, and you all lose sight of him. And instead, the black smoke clears, and you just see these rivers of lava just begin to gently flow off the side of this volcano.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna cast heal on myself.
Okay. How much health did you have there?
Level 8,
Okay.
so that'll be 90 health.
Took some damage.
I had 5 left.
5 left.
Wow. Almost.
Took a good chunk trying to get up the mountain. I think
That's
like
right.
Yeah.
Soften the mud. You had missed one more climb.
Yeah.
Or, since it's already passed, if the DM did math correctly.
Oh, we missed.
Yeah.
We missed some damage.
Did he fail a climb that I didn't see?
No?
Or maybe didn't add the damage from the thing.
He's not going to tell me. Oh, yeah, maybe I didn't add the... Yeah.
I can't add.
All right.
Yeah, Styx definitely records the symbol.
Okay. He relates it back to you. It's these 2 slashes. And at this point, you're now just standing at the side of a pretty calm, flowing volcano.
Let's get the fuck out of here. No more earthquakes, I assume?
As you leave the volcano, in fact, even as the volcano was erupting there, or the lava keeper was moving around, you noticed that, like, it's almost like you couldn't tell until it was gone that there was like a vibration or tension in the ground of this island in its entirety, and it seems to have completely dissipated now.
Nice. Save the volcano.
I thought it was 54. Oh no, you're right. Well, it's a math error in the player's favor.
literally 5. Wow. He's given a blessing.
That's right. All right, what now?
God, we're watching Tim.
That's right.
The leech was watching you. To the temple, please.
To the temple. All right, you all walk the half a mile to the temple. It takes you about 10-15 minutes. And it is relatively uneventful as you do so.
No more winged.
You don't see them anymore. No. Styx did live, so Styx gets to go to this next area. I didn't think he was going to.
Imps are very handy. Definitely worth the demonic
Just
pack.
a scout? A flying scout? Yeah.
Flying invisible scout is immune to a lot of things. Like, yeah. See in darkness.
All right. You all head towards Summit Temple. You break through the trees to see the beach the temple sits on. Or rather, you see where it used to sit. What used to be a temple sitting on a cliff overlooking the ocean is now collapsed rocky rubble into the sea. Pieces of the temple still litter the ground, pieces of pillars and scattered brick. All else is sunk into the water.
Get up, Gillian. Once again. It's no volcano, but so somewhere we're supposed to be able to plug these symbols in to open this thing. I think.
Nearby, you all, Rykresh pops into existence as black smoke appears. Hey, you all been doing pretty good. I can tell you though. I can tell you though. He's nearby. I can sense his magic. He's in that temple, I know it.
Creator?
Yes. Creator, my master. He's here.
That temple is gone.
Not completely. Rykresh kind of walks to the edge of the beach and motions with his cat head down on the ocean. And you can kind of see that, like, it looks like the temple has, in fact, sunk down into the water. About 40 feet below you, you can see what looks to be a semi-intact temple structure.
Now we have the water temple. We had the fire temple, now we have the water temple.
Did you all do, a couple sessions ago, you said you could do your Moana homework. If you'd done your Moana homework, you would have known there was something in that volcano.
What?
A volcano monster?
Oh.
Takaha.
I would say Reese probably doesn't know the movie as well as I do, but
Okay.
he's seen it.
Oh, I've seen it.
So many times. It's a good movie.
I know. I try to make Owen watch it, and he's scared of the fire monsters, so he refuses to watch it. But I always want to watch it. I guess I hate using. I need to heal myself.
Yes. Your confidence is based on hit points.
It is. Before I jump into this water.
She was gung ho on that volcano a second ago. Now it's literally water, which is her homeland, and she's like, "All right, hang on, guys, hang on."
In the water yet?
What's that condition? Manic. What is it called? I'm thinking of the Al Capone from Oh Brother Where Art Thou, where like He's like super high on the world one minute, and then they meet him again, and he's like, "Hi
Bipolar
guys."
disorder?
Bi-
Like manic
bipolar.
depressive disorder?
Could be manic depressive too.
Gillian may be
Yeah.
manic depressive depending on her hit points.
Good point,
I'll heal you
Timothy.
some.
Thank you. I was just trying
Just
to. I was trying to work through if I wanted to spend more spell slots right now.
You did
I
spend
just got a red box of interruption.
So did I, so
Uh-oh.
everybody should probably reload. So that's what fixed it last time.
Oh yeah, this did happen last time.
I didn't reload it last time.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
I did.
No, I did.
I'll reload.
I thought everybody did. I think Eric was the last one last time, and that's what fixed it for everybody.
Yeah, I'll reload it.
Oh, I didn't do it last time.
Oh.
Does the creator breathe underwater?
Not that I know of, no. This doesn't
Eric.
bode well, does it?
Oh.
We gotta get in there and quickly.
Kethra, you've got your water breathing thing too.
Yeah. Once my thing loads up, I can actually pace.
As soon as this map loads, we're going in there.
How long does that last? An hour?
8 hours.
Oh wow. We have a whole party under the sea.
Well, this isn't loading, but I was going to do the Oprah things. You can breathe underwater. You can breathe underwater. But I was looking up just now before it crashed. I spend 2 charges, and up to 10 willing creatures can breathe underwater for 8 hours.
Wow. Water breathing's a good spell.
So that hits everybody in the party.
Oh wow.
Don't worry, you don't sprout gills. We won't look like Gillian. Don't worry.
Thank goodness. I don't want to be a freak. I mean, wait, what about Styx? Styx gets to go underwater?
Yeah, up to 10 people.
Oh, okay.
Styx is
I don't
up
think
to
Tim
10
needs
people.
I don't think Tim needs to breathe, but he's included also.
Styx walks along the bottom like one of those Pirates of the Caribbean pirates.
Why?
So we don't get a swim speed or anything like that, but we can just breathe underwater now.
Oh, could make it challenging.
Seems to be loading for me.
Very
Yeah, mine's
slowly,
loading.
yeah. Gillian's gonna have to guide us like a bunch of children. Into the water.
Oh wait, sorry, it's 24 hours.
Really?
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
We can do that chain thing where we just all hold on to a Gillian while she swims and pulls us.
Gillian just pull you along like some sort of,
Hold
I don't
hands.
know, tugboat, just pulling a chain.
Form of octopus.
You could certainly do that. I mean, not having a swimsuit doesn't mean you can't swim. It just means you can't move through the water as easily as you can move through,
Right.
on land. We don't have swim speeds. None of us humans have a swim speed. Put it that way.
Right. It's a swim.
No, I cast it.
Okay. All right, you can all breathe underwater now.
What is this breathing? Oh no.
John doesn't like it.
Didn't start suffocating.
Never had to
Why
breathe
did you give
before.
me this gift?
This is awful.
Do you have to do this over and over again?
You think about taking a breath each time.
Points. Gillian will just put her head underwater first and take a look around and just make sure there's no sharks around or anything.
All right. Give me a perception check, Gillian.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have my character sheet thingy up because
Right.
reload.
I'm a little nervous if this spell actually works.
For devil sharks. Sharks out there.
Okay, Gillian, you look around, and you see a number of fish, but they just seem to be regular, ordinary, fish.
I don't trust him.
nondescript fish.
Why are they so nondescript?
I can't describe them. It's just fish.
Just fish.
To my mind.
The longer I stare, the less I understand.
So painfully ordinary.
Gillian, you see what might have been. You see like chunks of the cliff have broken off, but like I had said, it looks like the temple proper seems to have sunk into the ocean, as if the cliff itself collapsed. And you can see kind of sticking up out of the water, about 40 feet down, sticking up out of the water. You can see what looks to be like what might have been a walkway that led to, from the shape of it, this circular building, either an entryway or the front door or something along those lines.
Kethra says, "Hey, Kaylin, I hope I remember to cast a spell on you."
Asshole. We all know pretty quick.
That's right, you will.
Normally breathe underwater. Styx is refusing to go down into the water because he hated it last time, and he's afraid of kelp. So even though he's got the spell on him, he refuses to circling above the water.
All
right, you stay up here and watch our backs, then, you stupid imp.
He's afraid of kelp.
Yes.
He's afraid of kelp. It's a personality trait now.
Had some running with some kelp earlier.
My word, these fish look ordinary.
How shocking.
How deep is the water here?
About 40 feet to get to the where the temple has sunk down into the ocean. Gillian, you swim down those 40 feet towards that little entranceway that you thought you saw there. I'll move you up a little bit. Y'all can follow her if you like.
I can't. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, Scarlet.
We're having to help Scarlet because she just fucking sinks like a.
What? Yeah, right.
Frog.
While you all see Gillian just swimming like it's nothing. You all are more like
like a swamp witch.
You all say that. That's just like a swamp witch. The rest of you are more like scuba divers. You're like slowly trying to like move yourselves downward, and you can do it, but it just takes a little bit of time.
I'm stubbornly holding onto my hat this whole time. It's
That's
just
right.
the worst.
It's trying to come off.
Just flailing around.
Pretty sure me and Scarlet just sink straight to the bottom.
Just walk.
Those two walk Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
And Gillian, you go down this walkway, or it's kind of tilted at a weird angle, because this does not seem completely straight here. But you approach what you think is should be the front door, or the front entryway into this temple. It looks like a large arch, but it's just solid stone.
Ordinary stone?
Ordinary stone.
God, it's so ordinary.
But beside this 15-foot stone archway that just seems to be completely ordinary stone, you see a very small panel, maybe 2 feet wide.
Panel is also ordinary.
No.
so nondescript.
I hate this place.
You enter a nondescript hallway.
Tim goes insane.
Imagine playing D&D where everything is nondescript.
You enter a nondescript room.
This is the worst game.
Describe yourself. I am a nondescript adventurer. Here for ordinary reasons.
Just boxes
For nothing
and
in
figures
particular.
moving around. Besides this,
I want more information than that.
that's right. You deal a nondescript amount of damage, Kitra. Beside this archway, Gilead, you see a small panel about 2 feet wide, also made of stone, but it has small square buttons lining it. a lot of them. And on these little too many.
Get rid of some of them.
Each of these buttons has a symbol on it. The panel looks like this.
Oh, the symbols.
Uh-oh. We're paying attention when we looked at the symbol. I didn't know it was going to be on the test.
Man, those symbols are so ordinary.
Such nondescript symbols.
You just have the one symbol that we just found, or did
Yeah,
you
just
have...
start punching the other ones.
No, wait. No, stop. Do not let that robot near this panel. Go look at a fish. Just try to describe that fish over there.
Tim just comes at the panel with his fingers. Here I go.
Oh, well.
Well, I don't know why we did all this work, guys.
I can't describe this. Damn it. Oh, we've got symbols.
You got symbols. You got them in your journal, in fact, under your player handouts.
Oh, clicks for me to get there.
So many clicks.
I know we have the X one that we just got. That's my
Yes,
contribution.
you do.
Yep.
No, we have all 5.
Yeah.
What if there's 6?
Oh no.
What if there's 6?
All right. I can't actually push these, can I? All right. So waterfall is.
I'll let you. Yeah.
Can I draw?
You can draw. Draw for me. Put me little marks on what you press.
Draw for me. Draw me like one of your symbols. All right.
Draw on this tablet.
That's the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
Volcano. Are y'all seeing this?
Yes.
Okay. Pond. Yeah. There's a V-looking one. This one? Steward. There's 2 on the Elder Steward?
There were. One on each chest or breast.
A trest, you say?
Chest. One on each chest.
Alright, we push those symbols.
All right. You push them, Kaylin, in the order that you showed them to me, and absolutely nothing happens.
Shit, I didn't know there was an order.
That was a little time.
Well, do the order of the poem. Whatever the poem was. What was the poem?
Exactly.
I will give you the poem
Code
again.
Thank you.
behind the living curtain, the code held close by the elder keeper, the flowing stone, and then the pond.
Well, which peck did the Elder Keeper love better? I don't know which one to do. Oh, there was no
Which one
damage,
was
so
he kissing?
yeah. We'll just do process elimination. Alright, so waterfall first. Then
Which one?
The
This one.
first one, yeah.
Okay.
I'll use
Alright.
a different I'll use a different color. Alright, so 1. And then go 2, 3. That was a flowing stone. 4, 5.
Nothing happens.
Alright, I do the same thing, but I reverse the 2 Elder Keeper ones.
Okay. You do that. Nothing happens.
Well, fuck.
Biscuit. All right. Let's push it all at the same time.
It says count down the code. Alright, do it in fucking reverse order completely. Pond first. Then
Let me take a look. Okay, pawn first.
Pond first. Then Volcano. Then Keeper 2. We'll do the 1 and the other one, the V.
Okay.
And then the waterfall last.
You press them in that order, and nothing happens.
Alright, same thing, but we reverse the 2 Keeper ones.
You press them in that order, and nothing happens.
Alright, I don't know what to do now. I've exhausted my possibilities.
Didn't those people give us a number or something?
Did they?
They told you that there were
Stewards?
5 pieces to the code.
Oh, okay, but they didn't give us a number or anything. They just told us the poem.
Yep, they told you the poem. Count down the code. Code obscured behind living curtains. The code held close by the keeper. Code engraved in flowing stone. The code held below by the lord of the pond.
All right. Erase everything. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to do this one first,
Okay.
and then this one next,
Okay.
and then this one next,
Okay.
and this one next, and then this one last.
Kethra, as you press the buttons in that order,
Fuck you! How did you do
Those-
that?
It's the marks. 5 marks, 4 marks, 3 marks, 2 marks.
Oh
1
my
mark.
god, I hate you.
Kethra, as you press the buttons in that order, the stone entryway disappears. It dissolves. And for the briefest of moments, you all can see that apparently this temple was airtight. Because
Oh.
you see the inside of a dry
Not
temple
anymore.
with stairs leading downward, and you are all immediately pulled forcefully as the water rushes into this temple.
Boy.
Everyone give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Don't we? Oh, we get +3 thanks to Scarlet.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Saving throws? Yeah.
You have to roll for Scarlet also.
I will roll.
So
Although I should.
that's a 5, Gillian.
Oh boy.
The fish woman just gets
Who like can swim like nothing.
Yeah.
Suddenly, yeah. All right. Gillian, you are battered by rocks as you are pulled down this tunnel, and you're pulled down what you think you're being spun around, so you're not even sure, but you think you're being pulled down a set of stairs, and you're getting bashed on the head as you go down. You take 21 bludgeoning damage.
For
Gethra,
people.
you're
It's a
Gethra,
phrase.
yeah. Gethra, you're kind of able to control yourself a little bit, but you still get pummeled into the walls of this temple a little bit as you get pulled downward. You take 8 damage. And you all find yourselves as you hit the bottom of what you think is a stairwell. The rest of you are pulled, but you're able to like keep your hands in front of you and kind of guide yourselves and keep yourself control in this current of water. And you're pulled down into complete underwater darkness. And you are
under the sea.
under the sea. Styx is not here right now.
Cast light.
I thought this place was airtight.
Not anymore. You guys let the water in.
Can we close the door?
You can try to go back up and close the door, sure, if you wanted to. But once you open the door, the water just rushed into the temple.
That's already
Too late.
okay.
Yeah, it's yep.
Does anyone have a pump in their inventory?
No.
Tim, you cast
Wait, am I
light.
muted?
Can't you destroy water?
You all are fully underwater right now.
Destroy the ocean.
Just give it enough time. Do my crossbows work underwater?
Crossbows do, but not short bows.
All right, we're okay then.
That'll be what Tim does at the end of this campaign: is sit at the bottom of the ocean, destroying water.
Destroying water 10 foot cubes at a time.
I must fulfill my destiny.
Just
You
eaten by a
all
devil
look
shark.
to where you're at right now as Tim casts light and sort of illuminates the water around you. You can see that you're in what used to be a 15-foot hall, like bottom of a stairwell that leads down. To the north of you, look like there used to be a passage here, but rubble has collapsed it entirely. There is a passage to the east, however, that looks like you can follow. You guys are underwater, so you can be you guys could be along the top of this passageway, along the bottom. It's a 3-dimensional space in here.
Ooh.
It's really up to us.
Stupid water. I hate it so much. Fireballs work underwater?
I'd probably have you have everything if you try to do a fireball underwater. It'd be
I hate the water.
Take steam damage.
That's right.
Yeah.
Steam. You heat the water up a lot.
Gillian, you want to lead the way? You know this place,
So-
right? I assume you've been everywhere in the ocean.
Kaylin, you say that to Gillian,
on
and
this
Gillian,
random
you look at
plane.
Kaylin, and a stream of bubbles comes out of Kaylin's mouth, and he says absolutely nothing to you. Kaylin, you find that you cannot actually speak underwater.
I hate the water.
Wait, can I speak?
You can speak Aquan, which is a language spoken underwater.
But they can't understand.
No, they
Nefertiti.
probably wouldn't be
Okay.
able to. Yeah,
Well, this is
Alright.
gonna make things awkward.
you could probably
Well,
try to yell like a swimming pool. You go underwater, try to yell at someone.
Oh
Try to
man, that's so
get
hard
out.
to talk to each other underwater. You done
Yep.
that? You can't understand shit.
Yeah, but now we can breathe underwater, so
That's right. You can, yeah. So you can spend time practicing it.
Well, I'm gonna heal myself. 'Cause,
Okay. Yep. You got
the hit
battered.
points are just continuing to decline. I'm gonna heal myself. Tim never actually healed me earlier, so I'm gonna heal myself and I'm gonna gesture wildly at him.
He just said he was, and then
Tim said
wandered
he was-
off somewhere.
Oops, I did the wrong thing.
I cast the. You know what? I'm getting my spell slot back.
Oh, that was right as the thing was.
Don't worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Was
Not
it? Wait,
much.
just tell me, was the roll good or bad? Because
I want my spell slot back.
We'll try it again.
all right, I gesture wildlier to Tim to suggest that I would like some hit points, please.
All right.
What is the symbol for heal me?
this is the hard
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. Heart, you bring it to your chest.
I think she loves you.
Tim misinterprets it wildly.
Or she's having
Things
some sort of
get
heart
awkward.
murmur.
Tim thinks you're married now.
Married to a swamp witch.
I mean,
It was your destiny.
There's
art
worse things.
imitates life.
Oh, married too long.
Uh,
I was gonna say the same thing.
Leeches and the swamp witch. Thursdays on NBC.
All right. Well, it looks like Tim's leading the way. So
Okay.
It's no volcano, but
Hey,
climb the side of
Tim,
the wall.
as you head down this passageway, you see a set of to the north of you. To the east of you, you see another what looks to be like it should have been a passage going eastward, but it's collapsed. To the north of you, you see a set of stairs, and you realize that you're not level. This temple is at an angle, and you look at these set of stairs, and they go out of the water. The water comes to an end at the top of this set of stairs. So you think this temple might be tilted upward like this, and the interior of the temple is still holding air.
Hooray.
Good thing we didn't spend 30 minutes trying to figure out how to get rid of the water.
Let's
but
get.
now Tim has a purpose in life.
That's right.
I'm getting the fuck out of this water.
All right.
Okay, it is to the north.
So we're in air now.
Sweet, sweet
Yes.
air.
Yep. The color change is what tells you you are in open air now.
Ooh.
How did you like breathing underwater?
I'm gonna observe that body.
Oh, found the crater. He's a homeless man dead in this
Not
temple.
again.
This room, Tim, appears to be the center of the temple. Pillars line a raised platform, looking much like a stage in the center. You can imagine in better times groups of onlookers filling the edges of the room, watching the raised center. On that stage, though, there is only one occupant. A body splayed out, clearly recognizable, though the stages of rot are beginning to set in. It's a male humanoid, tall and skinny, with yellowed, leathery skin, tall pointed ears, and a flattened nose. Long gray hair and wrinkles point to him being quite old when he died. As you come into this room, all of you,
Crash, we may need you to identify a body.
Rykresh pops into existence at your call, Kalen, and just immediately you hear him going, no, 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 no. And he begins trotting forward. What you all see from where you're at is when Rykresh gets within about 10 feet of the body.
It's a trap.
It's trapped. The whole
The
place
body explodes.
As Rykresh gets near the body, a light shines up through the corpse into the air above it. In the space, the image of that same dead creature, projected to twice the size of the physical body before you, floating calmly and staring forward, appears. My friends, if you are seeing this, then I have perished. Or my magics are malfunctioning quite spectacularly, though it is likely the former. I cannot say how I perished, as I simply do not know at the moment. If you are seeing this, then you are one of my few trusted friends. And as such, I can impart one final secret to you. And if my death was anything other than old age or illness, it might aid you as well. I have a home, hidden away in the cave north of the Verdant Spire, the one we gave to that stone giantess, Voraldor. She guards the Undermanor and keeps it hidden for me. Within that home, you will find the recordings of my life's work, building Anonymous, from its first days to my last ones. More critically, I think, you will find my orbs of remembrance, the stored memories of everything I have seen with my eyes and heard with my ears. I usually curate these somewhat, keeping only what is most important to me.
His porn collection.
But in the event of my death, this event, I suppose, you should find my last moments held for you to witness. I do hope they weren't too embarrassing. You were a great friend to me, and I am trusting you to keep the dream we share, the dream of what Anonymous can be, alive and thriving. Good luck. You guys don't know if you've ever heard a cat cry before, but
Oh, it's weird.
At least
it's weird.
Death.
Makes everyone uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. As that image fades, you find another waiting behind it. The large, red-skinned demon woman Erathon, lower tentacles writhing excitedly, hovers before you. Well,
Just an image?
you can't necessarily tell. I was trying to get to work and I jumped the gun. I did it before I was ready.
Says
Fun fact,
the image.
Fun fact: F7 also does something in Chrome that I have to turn off. The image appears before you. It is so good to see you again, little ones. And you've done so well. After weeks of searching It seems only right that you lead us so much closer to what we seek. But now that you have, I suppose our little game is concluded. We will find this manor, which I believe we can do without your assistance or interference further. Trezadov, I trust you and your lovely companion can handle the situation from here. Hey, you all hear a voice coming from the north end of the tunnel leading out of this room. Of course, my mistress. We will be more than happy to secure this most troublesome of loose ends. Then I bid you all goodbye once again. And please rest your minds, knowing that your struggles were for a cause greater than your meek little lives can comprehend.
I try to fire crossbows into her image.
You fire a crossbow into her image, and it passes through, Kaylin, and it gives, and the image, as it's fading away, gives you a little smirk as it does so.
Coward.
Well, well, I suppose it is left to us, then. You hear the voice echoing from the northern tunnel. How do you want to do this?
Come out and face us, demon.
Yes, I suppose I could do that. Doesn't seem terribly sporting, though, does it? There's 5 of you and only 1 of me.
Tie one hand behind my back.
1-on-1.
I will face you myself. Get out here.
I prefer it where I am. Perhaps my lovely assistant might be able to entertain you. Merilith, might you join the party? You all see, for the briefest of moments, you see a figure crawling behind you. But almost as soon as you see it disappear out of existence and reappear right in your faces.
My demon sense is going crazy.
It is. Kaylin, you haven't done it in a little while, but you have a feeling that the two demons you sensed about a quarter mile to the northwest are probably here now.
Mm-hmm.
She looks I don't have a picture for her.
She's so nondescript.
She's nondescript, but she looks like a woman with a snake bottom.
Ooh.
How nondescript.
From her lower half, she is a huge
She got a snake bottom.
Snake bottom. That's what I like.
Nice snake bottom. What does that
What are you looking for in a woman, sir?
You wrote here snake bottom.
Snake bottom.
You're in the wrong place.
No. She has 6 arms.
This is an Arby's.
4 of them are armed with glinting metal longswords. One of them holds a wicked-looking crossbow, and one of them holds a long, rapier-looking sword, the color of rust. And she begins fucking going crazy. Arms spin, swords fly, and she's gonna get in a surprise round, but all of you can roll initiative.
Oh boy.
All right. Start the music. Kaylin, you start out. No, I'm sorry. The Merilith did get a surprise round, so she is going to. She's going to make 7 attacks, one with each of her arms and one with her tail.
Do you need a roll for
Oh, I
Scarlet,
do.
yeah.
Scarlet, yes.
I need to get me some more arms.
Who was to control Scarlet?
Guess I'll do it.
All right. Tim, you are closest. You're going to take 2 of the longsword attacks. Neither of which hit. Kaylin, you're going to take 2 longsword attacks. What is your AC? 7.
17.
That one hits.
Dear Lord.
She slashes you with one of her longswords for 14 damage.
plus 9? Holy moly.
That's
14?
4. She's going to do 1 tail against you, Kaylin,
A tail.
which does 16 damage, and you become restrained as her tail wraps around you.
Fucker.
Tim, she's going to look at you, smile, and through glinting teeth and a snake tongue say, "Metal, yes, please." And she is going to stab at you with her rust-colored rapier.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, my damage. The damage won't go away. I can't read that. What does it say?
Devastating error. Your opponent may immediately make 1 attack with advantage against you as a reaction.
Wow.
Tim, would you like to make 1 attack against?
I am restrained
The
at the snake
Merilith?
bottom. Thank you, sir.
12 does
Boy.
not, in fact, hit the Merilith.
2 4s.
And then Gillian, she is going to produce
Wait.
in her what?
I'm going
Can you do
to
something?
channel my divinity and give that plus 10.
All right. Well, that will hit. 22. How much is that?
21.
21. All right. Smash her as she tries to stab you with that wicked. It comes real close and like slides against your metal armor, Tim. And you look at it, and it's a rapier, but it looks like it is covered in like a thick red rust.
She's trying to give you the tetanus.
She's trying to give you the tetanus. Then she is going to produce a crossbow in her 6th arm and shoot it at you, Gillian. It does not hit.
So many attacks, but
Yep. Yeah, but none of them have hit.
that one had no
Plus-
modifier on it.
Oh, you're right. It
That's
didn't.
supposed to be the case.
It's supposed to be a +9, which I think still doesn't hit Gillian. Or does it?
A plus
it-
9 would.
Well, then that does hit.
Hold on.
Okay.
So, do this. I will use. I'm gonna use cutting words, which I haven't actually used yet because it's kind of a specific situation. So I use a bardic inspiration to subtract. I roll that and subtract the number rolled from the creature's attack roll.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I haven't used it yet because the spread between what it could do and the. Anyway,
Yeah.
I don't actually need to roll it though because my armor class is 18.
No, you don't. Yeah, so even rolling a 1 would do it for you. So, all right, you're cutting words. As she's about to shoot you with a crossbow, you say something very insulting to her, Gillian.
Indeed.
And she misses. All right, that is the Marilyn's turn, and we are up to Kaylin.
Restraining the snake bottom.
You are restrained in the stable, but she is curled around you so tight.
As much as I enjoy that, I am going to cast Misty Step and teleport up to 30 feet away from that snake bottom.
All
as
right.
a bonus action.
Okay.
Not used. Basically any spell slots this entire time.
Hmm.
And I'm going to go straight north. Here, I
Think so?
5:30?
30 feet?
Yeah. Can I pinpoint where this voice of the other demon came from? Because
You can tell
I want to
it's
hunt
coming
this one,
from-
but I heard the other one too.
Yeah, you could hear the voice kind of echoing from the northern chamber up here, from this northern exit of this stage room.
So if I still have my movement, yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck, that does not get me very far. Alright, well, I'll have to continue hunting, but I can at least do something this turn. I will, I guess, turn around and start shooting. So I already used my bonus action, so I can't do Slayer's Prey, but I assume she's a demon, so I can do Favorite Enemy.
You can indeed.
Okay.
Yep.
On all of my things and fire. Turn
On
around.
all the things.
Basically, I'd be running towards the other one, but turn around and fire at the Marilith.
Okay.
16.
16 does not hit the Marilith.
I rolled an 8. Okay, let's try this again. 23.
Very lithe, and she dodges out of the first bolt, then she takes the second one.
Okay.
As she's dodging the first one.
About 22 damage.
22. All right, you put a solid bolt into her.
That is all I can do.
All right. Kethra, you are up.
So she attacked Tim with a longsword, and then she shot Gillian with a crossbow. Who is she facing?
The
She's
last
the-
We were
person
all
she
in one
shot
direction.
Yeah, the last person she shot at was Gillian. That was the last target.
So did she have to turn her body?
You don't think that she did too much. No, she's kind of facing
trying-
Tim.
I'm trying
Oh,
to
you're
flank
trying-
her.
I let you get flanking on the other side of Tim because she was attacking Tim. She didn't have to turn to shoot at Gillian.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. All right. She flanks the thing, whatever it was called again.
Marilith was her name.
Come on.
But a 16 doesn't do it.
I found that out.
Yeah. How? Let's just disengage because I don't want to get hit with that thing.
Okay.
Peace.
Mhm.
All right, the Marilith will move forward a little bit. And now she's got Gillian and Tim next to her. She is going to continue with her onslaught. 2 longswords for Tim. She just whirls, a whirl of arms and swords. None of which can touch fucking Tim.
Nice.
I need another lava wave. Where's my lava at?
Just a volcano that you can use to scale.
Yeah.
A large.
I bet you
hill.
can't scale this.
Yeah.
King, you son of a bitch. I'll show you.
Make them climb those stairs right there.
That's right. Climb the stairs.
You can't tell me not to climb those
Give me
stairs.
an athletics check. It's the hammy.
two-
It's the hammy.
2 long swords for Gillian.
Both of those would have hit me.
Oh, Gillian.
Gillian, the first longsword hits you for 11.
Second destroys
Second
you.
longsword is not actually that great. Second longsword hits you for, what is that, 15? So 26 total with that longsword hit. Those 2 longswords. She slashes at you. Gillian, she also attempts to attack you with her tail, which she does not hit.
No
Wait,
snake
I
slime
thought
for
she-
you.
So again,
Didn't try to get Kalen?
Kaelin Missy stepped out of it.
Ah,
He like teleported.
And that was a surprise round.
That's true. That was, yes. Yeah. And then with her 2 other weapons, Tim, she's gonna turn back to you and say, "I'll rust your metal one of these times."
No.
And then Kethra, she's going to whirl on you and fire her crossbow. Does 16 hit?
Boy,
I'm a 16.
Chris, these rolls.
What is she getting? Like 7, 6.
You rolled
5,
4,
yeah.
5. You rolled 5, 6, and 7 right then.
don't
Yep.
bring attention to them.
Wait, if it's a tie, do I get hit?
Yes.
You do.
Now, am I covered behind this thing?
No,
Like,
these pillars are kind of collapsed and pretty thin anyway. They don't seem to offer much cover.
Fine.
Good try, though.
All right, you can have that 15 down to 7.
Oh, I want that Hellfire crossbow.
Kaelin, you hear laughing coming from the tunnel to the north of you. Seems very, very close. You almost made it up here, my little friend. But now, I wish other things from you. And this creature, which it is a stout, very large, it's almost lizard-like, but it is just very...
Nondescript.
nondescript. I don't have a... Why? Okay, I forgot to put pictures of both these guys in here.
It is extremely nondescript.
Man.
This one,
So
hold on, give
horrifying,
me just a second,
I can't
though.
even
This one's...
describe it.
I wish I had imagination.
Just anything. Just tell me an animal he looks like.
He looks like he's got tiny little bat wings that come out of the top of his shoulders. He's wearing these ornate robes. His face is a green, like he's got these huge jowls that sort of drip over his robes, but his mouth is too wide and full of tiny, pointy little teeth.
Too much description.
That's pretty. Yeah, that's a lot of descript.
I have nightmares.
Much descript.
I'm going to show him to you momentarily.
I will show you this monster.
Even if I have to put him on the map to do it.
My God.
He looks like that.
Wait,
However,
that's
the
what
only
you
difference...
I had something totally different.
However, the difference between this picture is that instead of wielding a cane in one hand, you see, Kaelin, that he has a long whip in one hand, and his other hand is bare, as you can see.
I was picturing more of a giraffe-like creature.
Giraffe. But he is going to point his unoccupied hand at you, Kaelin, and he is going to begin to cast a spell.
Counter spell. Not used my reaction yet.
Okay? 10 plus the spell's level. Kaelin, as you begin to counterspell, you think this spell is very powerful. And you're going to give me a check.
Let's see, that's
Using your spellcasting ability.
charisma, I think. Check.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, I'm so bad at counterspelling. Should have paid more attention at counterspell school.
Skip that day. Kalen, this creature, this
It was only a day.
It was just one day, and I still skipped it.
just one day.
Did you go to like the?
It was really,
budget school?
yeah. I'll be honest. It was just a guy in an alley who said he was going to teach me
yeah.
things.
It's like driving school. Today we're doing parallel parking. Tomorrow we're doing highway driving.
I missed Counterspell.
He begins to wave his finger at you, Kalen, and he says, "Do you want to do exactly what I tell you to do?" He is going to cast Dominate Monster on you.
I'm not a
Kalen.
monster. I'm a person.
You are a person, but any creature can be dominated.
Hate the level. Fuck.
Yes.
I wasn't gonna
And
make
give
that
me
check.
a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw,
Oh, I'm real good at that.
or become a puppet for this creature.
All right, wait. I have inspiration. Actually, what did I roll?
You rolled a 16.
I rolled a
That's
16. I gotta roll a 19?
yes.
All right, I can use, I can harness the power of my demon, pact. Make an ability check or saving throw. You can use this feature to add a D10 to your roll. You can do this after the initial roll before any of the roll's effects occur. You can use it once per short or long rest.
All right. Good use of it, Caleb. Go ahead.
Yep. So make that a 21.
All right, Galen, you feel for a brief moment you're looking at his finger, and you have a picture of you in your mind of yourself just turning around and firing crossbow bolts into your friends.
Yep. Oh man.
But you were able to shove that mental image out of your head.
But it felt so good.
I really wanted to do
I
it.
was really thinking about that one.
And
Just give me a minute. Let me think about this.
Gillian, it is your turn.
Okay. I will move behind Tim and use my phase axe.
Okay.
A 16?
16 does not hit the Marilith.
I will try again.
3 people have rolled a 16 so far, yeah. 23 does hit a Marilith. All right, 13 plus your, was it? 1d8?
D8, yeah.
All right. 18 damage as your phase axe plows into her. All right, Tim. This crazy snake lady has scratched your armor so many times with her sword, but never actually hurt you.
Time to sleep. He whips out some sunglasses. Not quite understanding the point. And I'm gonna slumber rugger.
Oh, okay. Just throw the rug at her. Go to sleep. All right. Oh, look at the puppy. Puppy will put her to sleep.
To death.
To death. All right. DC 15 charisma saving throw. The Marilith does have advantage. Slumber. Charisma saving throw. Oh
Yes.
my god. Oh my god. The fuck? Okay. Fuck you, Tim. Tim, you throw your rug at the Marilith, and it hits her, and just immediately sort of collapses around her and wraps her up. And she just sort of looks at you very strangely for a minute as this rug is wrapping around all 6 of her arms. And she just very gently just lays down and begins snoring. Her little snake tongue lolls out of her mouth. Your sleep thing.
Kethra gives her a thumbs up.
There we go. She's asleep. All right, Tim. Is that it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Tim looks around. He's going, oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. Everybody see that? Everybody see me do that?
After trying to be so cool, it's just like, oh, okay.
All right, Scarlet's turn.
Scarlet runs up and whacks with her sword.
No.
No, you
No?
missed what just happened.
What
Tim
happened?
just did something amazing.
What happened?
Slumber
Tim.
rug.
You slumber rugged the snake lady?
Slumber rug.
Wow.
She had
You had-
advantage. She had
you had
advantage, and
advantage,
she
too.
rolled a 13 and a 14, I believe.
Wow. Nicely done.
Look at her and her bonus, just FYI, or it was only a +1. Oh, okay. That, yeah. So it wasn't great. Great.
Nailed her in the charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Scarlet sucks at range, so is she just gonna sleep for as long as we need her to then?
Yep.
Yes.
crap.
Hours it looks like.
Forever.
Or until you want your slumber rug back.
Forever.
5, 10, 15,
That's the thing. She's gonna wake up and come back through here.
Yeah. You ever want your slumber bug back?
Do like
Couldn't we like drag her underwater, tie weights to her, and then unslumber rug her?
yeah, we can devise some kind of torture device.
That's
Look,
horrible.
I hate demons, alright? Just wants to kill demons. I guess Scarlet will just bless people then? The 3
All
creatures
right.
of your choice within range, which is everybody but me, I think. It's at 30 feet. So Gillian,
All
Tim,
right.
and Kethra
Some,
get blessed.
Saw-like scenarios. Sure.
Yeah.
And you may as well just chop her head off. I mean, I go.
Well, what you do all notice is that as the slumber rug enfolds her and she falls asleep, all 6 of the weapons that she was wielding all just gently clatter to the ground.
Yeah.
We all pick up one and stab her all at the same time.
Lop off her arms.
That's great.
Then she's a real snake.
This is a horror movie now.
Wake up! We've made you a real snake.
That's all she does.
Oh man! All right, so you 3 are blessed.
Guys.
Kaylin, it's back up to you.
All right, I'm pretty
Wait,
pissed at
there's someone else?
being almost dominated now.
Yeah.
I found this asshole.
Oh. I thought we were done. I might have moved.
So I started leaving.
Oh yeah, that's why I had Scarlet approach.
I was a little scared of those stairs, though. So
Fucking stairs. Oh,
don't trip and break your neck. Don't trip and break your neck.
all right, I will throw a Slayer's Prey with my bonus action on top of this dude,
Okay.
and then I will attack him with everything. Got a 21.
Kaylin, you were positive that was going to hit. You raise your crossbow
What?
and you go to pull the trigger, dead aim, but you lock eyes with the Amnezu as you do that, and he smiles. Not me, friend.
What?
And you should give me a DC 19 wisdom throw to not turn and shoot Kethra with that same bolt.
Oh no, I'm really not good at this. I apologize ahead of time. I can't do this twice in a row. Nope. I don't have the Dark One's luck anymore.
Kaylin, for some reason that you cannot fathom, you just turn and shoot that 21 right into Kethra.
Shit.
Can you roll the damage for me?
Yeah, but she's not my favorite enemy, nor does she have Slayer's Prey on, so...
Okay, so we take all that off. Yeah.
I guess I have to leave Sharpshooter on, sorry. I don't know if it'll roll that, we'll see. Sorry.
Just...
What
Is that all that? 8?
Yeah.
He jumps out of the way.
Is that a reaction, or is that just every time you attack him?
You're actually not sure right now.
Oh, him. Sorry.
If the saving throw is
Yeah.
successful, you can be immune to it. It's a 19 whiz. I can't attack this guy. Unless I... Alright, I gotta get without... I gotta get out of 60 feet then. Ah, fuck. Well, I already attacked, so I'd have to do another attack, but I don't think I can literally hit him. Wisdom, so... I don't want him to go around the corner, though, so I'm actually going to go up here. Which, I guess he can take an attack of opportunity if he wants.
He can.
25, 30.
And he will, as you begin to walk away.
I'll make sure he doesn't, like, hide around the corner.
Right. Kaylin, as you do, the amnesia, or the thing called Trezadoth, begins to, like, he just holds his bare hand out like he's going to brush your cheek.
No. Oh, no!
Oh, no. Oh, no!
Oh, no! That was not a good move by me.
Shit! That was a
was-
crit. And that did... whatever that adds up to.
Whatever that adds up to. Hate you. I
What
just
is
walked
that?
past him!
Kaylin, his just fingers brush your cheek as you walk past.
Great.
And psychic pain just shoots through your mind. Or sorry, it's necrotic damage. So just your body is racked with just pain. That's 82, I believe.
Oh my god.
You and I, we're going to be friends.
Oh. This is a bad choice. I am definitely almost dead. But I don't think at this point I have any other people in sight of me, right?
You do not. You cannot. You no longer see Kethra.
So, what was the rule on that? I just attack somebody else? Just target the
Yep.
creature that's closest to it, not including the image. Or itself. Yeah, so I'm safe now. Alright. So much that I want to protect Kethra that I ran out of line of sight of Kethra and took
Took 80 damage.
80 damage in order to do that. And now I will attempt to attack him again. And miss anyway.
Miss.
11.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, this was just a bad sequence for me.
All right, Kethra.
Kethra clutches at her chest and pulls out
Why?
the pendant of the Merid Lord and uses 4 charges to try to polymorph him with the pet of Buahai.
I thought you spent them all to give us water breathing.
No,
You only spent 2. Yeah.
But it goes-
Water
Oh,
breathing
shit.
affects 10 people.
Gotcha.
All right.
Come on, DC 18.
Amnezoos do have advantage.
Figures.
What is the save?
18.
Well, what kind of save?
Oh, wisdom.
Wisdom. Okay. Oh!
Wow. You had a +1.
He-
Jeez.
With a +1, you
Decimated.
almost polymorph him, Kethra, but he just barely ekes that out.
Damn.
All right. Take your move up.
Can I stand here?
You're kind of pressing yourself against the wall there.
Yes. I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. You're out of sight of him.
I didn't have advantage, but still.
Okay. Gillian.
So what's going on with her? Is she like asleep still?
She's asleep. She is wrapped up in a slumber rug. As long as no one hurts her, she will sleep forever.
I guess I will. Let's see. How far away is everyone else?
For all you know, Kalen is dead now. He walked by and looked like his face just melted off.
Oh yeah, I can barely see them. I don't know what I'm doing then. She's asleep. I guess I'm just gonna dash up this direction.
Okay. I skipped my guy. How'd I do that?
Not our problem.
Well, it's your problem now, because now he's gonna go. But it's actually kind of important that you hadn't moved yet, Gillian, whenever he does go.
Okay.
So yeah, so step that back because actually, let's see. All right, on his turn, Trazadoth is going to give that big grin to you again, Kalen. How are you feeling, little one?
Not great. I'll be honest, it's not great.
Let's just see if some of my special sauce can make you feel better. He's gonna wave his hands again. And 2 targets that he can see within 60 feet, which is you and Scarlet. Roll a DC 19 Wisdom saving throw or take 26 necrotic, or 40-12 necrotic damage. And is blind until the start of their next turn.
Saves. I'm gonna have to use inspiration here. This is for
you're at the end.
this is for my life. Nope. Not so good at the wisdom.
All right, give me Scarlet's saves too.
Oh.
Or her 1 wisdom save. But she gets, I believe, +3.
He is much better at wisdom.
She is fine. She is not blinded, and she takes... So, Kaylin, you take...
Kalen goes down.
Yeah, as the poison racks your mind.
Gale
Kaylin,
had
you
3
take
hit
30.
points. Oh no. I had 3 hit points after he brushed my cheek when I walked past him.
Yeah. You all hear a cry of pain and finality come from the tunnel to the north in Kaylin's voice.
My last breath, I cursed sticks.
Scarlet, you take 2d12. You take 11 damage. 5. Oh. Wait, what do I press to do the... That's not it. Do the...
It doesn't say anything about half damage.
Oh, you're right, it doesn't. So, Scarlet, you don't take anything.
Oh,
just assume things are half damage. Yeah. All or nothing. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He will just sort of begin striding into the room, his bulbous body and jowls jiggling as he walks. You've taken my dear companion out of the fight. Suppose I'll have to deal with you myself. Gillian, you are up.
So I can't see much up here. So this token here is...
Yes, that is the Trazadoth, the name of this Amnazu, this
Okay.
bulbous wizardy looking dude.
Okay.
Demon.
I'll do that.
You can see Kalen's blood on his hands.
That's right. Your friend is dead.
My
by
life
the
will-
way.
He's wearing Kalen's hat.
No, how dare you? Kalen would sooner be. Oh,
He looks just as foolish as Kalen.
Would I know anything at this point as to whether he has magic resistance?
You've seen him exercise magic resistance before. Yes.
Okay.
When Kethra attempted to polymorph him.
Well, okay. Then it just comes back to my phase axe again. Only left an
Comes
attack
back to the
left.
chopping.
Oh no.
Oh no. Killian.
Wait.
What?
Oh.
Are you gonna do something?
That's just a critical fail no matter what, right?
If you add something to the roll, it won't be. Yeah, something that says that you changed the roll in some way.
I can give it +10 to the attack roll.
Yes, that would do it.
He's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Change a critical fail into a 21.
Thank you.
I'll channel my divinity straight into Gillian.
Don't fall down, Gillian. Tim cries out. We're married now.
I'm an expert at not falling down.
He doesn't say Gillian. He says, "Don't fall, swamp witch."
Swamp witch.
All right, Gillian, that is 19.
My,
You seek.
my leeches need to feed, swamp witch.
All right, Gillian, you lodge your phase axe into this creature and you do all that damage. And you all realize this is the first time you've touched this thing, this whole fight. And he just smiles, says, a proper fight then.
So he didn't do his thing that time. Is he can only? I don't understand the rules for that.
He didn't. Maybe that was a choice on his part, though.
He just hates Kalen that much.
Well, Caleb, what you've gathered in addition is that maybe he can't do it on every attack. Yeah.
Kalen's dead. You can't tell him.
Yeah.
No, he can't wonder anything.
Where is Kalen?
He's gone.
You all heard a cry of pain in the northern hallway, and that's the last you saw of Caleb. You gonna go get on, Gillian?
Yeah. Like he took damage though, because
He did. He absolutely,
smiled.
absolutely. Yeah. He took damage.
Okay.
He just looks like a sadistic bastard to you. That's all. 12 does not hit.
Yeah.
Rolled a 1 and a 2, by the way.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Stop doing that.
Hold on.
You do have bardic inspiration bless. I mean, +3.
Oh yeah, good call. Scarlet blessed everybody.
What
I don't know if that'll help, but it's a D4.
That's true. It should be an ongoing D4 that you roll whenever you do things. Yeah.
Yeah, you, Tim, and Kethra are blessed by Scarlet.
Whenever you do things.
Whenever you do the thing.
I think it's
Whenever we do
yep,
anything,
attack rolls,
roll
checks. I forget what else.
It's
it
attack
was.
roll and saving throws.
Saving throws. Absolutely not.
14.
It bounces off of his bulbous body.
So bulbous.
And he smiles even wider. Tim.
Going to dash to the north.
Aw,
Okay.
Tim. Save me.
Coming for you.
I see a wall. All
All
right.
right. That
Better
60
turn
feet?
around and leave.
That was only 30, right?
Well, I start at the bottom near the.
Oh, you start at the bottom. All right. Yeah.
You're also the light source for everybody back there. It just gets bathed in darkness.
All right.
Okay. All right. What does Scarlet do on her turn?
Scarlet will approach this demon. He'll call out, Kaylin, now where did you go?
Excellent. Perfect.
Where'd you run off to? But she's seeing Tim go over there. She will probably stick to the demon and try to smite him mightily with smites.
Okay.
Know how to do this smiting.
I do not know how the smiting works.
I can do the smiting. Although, he might do his thing. But it's a melee attack, so I don't know if he can... Alright, well, let's not throw any Divine Smites on this one. Let's just see what happens.
Okay.
16?
16 does not hit.
Oh, shit.
It's, in fact, Scarlet almost finds it odd because her sword just kind of bounces off of this bulbous body and he just grins even wider.
Oh my god, the grinning. Let's try attacking him again. Oh my god.
Uri is chiding her.
Yeah, my rolls. Bad.
All right, with that, Scarlet attempting to attack Kethra in the shadows, Gillian coming up with her phase axe, Tim dashing to save a bleeding out Kaylin. I believe that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Oh my god.
We'll pick up.
I did not run the poll, shit. I didn't think about it. I was busy dying.
Yep,
Alright, I started the
time
poll.
slipped away
Everybody
from us.
vote for the MVPC, please. This week's session. Say your spiel again. What was the
Situation is
what's
the
the
Amnazu known as Trazadoth
That's
stands
right.
in the middle of this stage, grinning at you all evilly. Scarlet's
Descript
facing
him
him with her
again.
sword out. Yep. Yeah. Kethra is still hiding in the shadows. Gillian coming up with her phase axe. Behind Gillian, a now slumbering Merilith. Tim
Y'all
rushing
better
to the
vote for
north.
Gillian, because she single-handedly did that volcano thing.
She did everything.
She did all the things on that one. Well, Tim might get
Tim
votes just
rushing
for
to the north.
just
Tried real hard.
just for trying real hard.
He gave it his all.
You might get the sympathy. You need the cake to Bart Simpson. At least you tried.
That's right. And just got a volcano on the cake.
That's right.
She tried.
It's a volcano cake.
Uh,
I can't believe we have to end with me bleeding out, you bastard.
that is, yeah, the first down of the campaign.
Yes, I am tracking these stats, and that is the first one.
Wow.
Taking 80 damage running past this guy.
Yeah, an 80 damage crit from just a glancing brush will do that.
Yep.
Yeah, she also didn't murder you all for calling her a swamp witch. That's a fair point, Chad.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, she's biding her time.
Might have to put some kind of light source down there though, because Tim is literally the only lights. Because I can see
Let's
it.
see.
What's interesting is I moved the, my sight is now blocked by the wall. So normally I could see
Yeah.
everything as my character, but then as soon as I went over there in that corner, I could only see what Scarlet was seeing because I've got control of her sheet, and then I was only seeing what I guess Gillian is seeing because without dark vision you only see Tim's light.
Right.
And so when Tim started moving, it was like, oh no, all the lights moving with him.
Yep. Well, I
This
think
is a terrible
thankfully
phenomenon.
the only people left in the room have dark vision except for Scarlet. But Tim's about to walk out of her range. Yes.
Yeah. Or some guy to end in the middle of combat too.
I know.
All right. Well, I think Tim is actually going to be the MVPC. Cert. Oh no, we got another vote for Gillian. We may have to give it to both of them. 2 minutes left.
Oh boy, how long is the poll?
Sorry, I set it for 5 minutes. I'm usually.
I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for you
Okay,
guys.
okay.
Tim and Gillian, you both get a point of inspiration.
Okay.
Right, thanks.
That's where the poll was going anyway.
We can't fill her anymore.
We're out of filler.
It's also after midnight, so. Good
That's
time.
right.
Filler stops at midnight.
Filler stops at
Yeah.
midnight. That's a good rule.
All the witty panters
All right.
done.
Yep. Thank you to Reese, Rochelle, Raymond, Heather, and Eric, and thank you all to our wonderful fans for watching.
Thank you to awesome DM Chris. Go to roguewatson.com for recaps and patreon.com/roguewatson if you would like to support the channel. Head on over to our post-session discussion chat for the Lost Plane. Some of us will be jumping over to that stream after a short break. Otherwise, we'll see you all next week.
Bye. I just want you to know, Tim, I looked at that Merilith character sheet for a long time, trying to see if there was a way out for me.
Way out of the slumber rug.
Way out of the slumber rug.
You give us a slumber rug, we're going to use the slumber rug.
Took away my insights. I get the slumber rug.